Hello, today I want to talk to you about sigil magic. Sigil magic is a type of talisman or amulet that you create with symbols. So it has to do with taking a certain goal or desire that you have and representing it into a symbol that no longer looks like that goal. So it speaks to your unconscious mind. So let me walk you through how to make one of these step by step. So first off, you want to get paper. So it doesn't have to be fancy paper. It can just be plain paper. You could have a sigil book, so you could have a journal or some sort. Although some people like to burn this after they make it, or tear it up, or hide it. So just keep that in mind. But for this, I'm just taking a plain piece of paper. The next thing you're going to want is something to write with. So the color might matter to you because maybe you want to add in some color magic. So if it's something to do with romance, you might want red or pink. If it has to do with money, you might want green, but it doesn't really matter unless you are using color magic. For this, I'm just going to take black. Okay, so you are going to write your goal statement up at the top. You want to stick to it being positive. You want to write it as if it has already happened. So you don't want to put, I will not have debt, because your mind is not going to process the will not, and it is only going to process debt. So instead you want to say something like, I am wealthy. So I am going to just write, I am happy. And next, you're going to get rid of all the repeating letters. So I'm going to get rid of the A's and the P's. Now, there are other versions of this that do say to get rid of all the vowels regardless of it being repeated or not, but I am choosing to not do that. But that's all personal preference. If you want to do that and get rid of the I as well, then you can do that. So when you do this, you can start off with a solid figure such as a circle or a square or a triangle, which would be around the letters. I'm going to not do that at this point. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start off with putting down one of these letters to start off with. So I'm going to start off with putting an I. The I here. Okay. And then I want to put in, I'm going to put in the M. You can start to see how this works. Some say to only stick with capital letters. It's up to you. Okay, next I'm going to put in the Y. Okay, now I'm left with the H. So then you can incorporate the H. Okay, so So you could leave it like that, or like I said, you could put a square around it or a circle or a triangle. For this, I'm going to put a circle around it. Okay, and there would be my sigil. Now you can cut this out. If you want, you can take it with you, put it in purse or your pockets. You could set it on an altar with a candle and light a candle for a few days, looking at this symbol. Those are some ideas on how to use this.